Hello people. So today's video is going to be an inbox review of a Fokker D XXI from Special Hobby in 148 scale. This is another company I've never built a model from. And take a look inside and see what they have, see what they got. Please like and subscribe and ring that bell if you want to see when I release new videos. Thanks for watching. So here's the box from the Fokker D XXI. I bought this off eBay, so the packages inside are already open, the plastic. It comes with a nice color sheet. These are all Finnish versions of this aircraft. You can see the decals are, it doesn't show the full symbol. It's all in a dark and a black green. It looks similar to the, well, this is more like a olive drab and like the dark green that the Germans use, but it's similar to the camouflage that the Germans use for their ground attack aircraft. Here's the instructions. Small black and white. This is from Special Hobby. As in Czechoslovakian in English. We have four trees in gray plastic, and one tree in clear plastic, 4 sets of resin parts, and 1 set of photo etch parts. And everything. We start here with the cockpit like usual. It looks like it's pretty detailed too. Has the whole frame. Seat belts you can see on the seat. The pedals and stick. Here's the painting instructions. Then we go and put the cockpit, some more cockpit parts here, and then putting it inside the fuselage with the instrument panel. Here we go with the wings and horizontal and vertical stabilizers. You're putting the engine together. You see it has separate cylinders for the engine. Plus, what are they called? For the sparks. Looks pretty detailed. Now we're putting the cowling together with the exhausts, putting the engine in under the cowling. Then we go to the landing gear. There's different. You can put with the wheels, or you can put these for snow, like skids for snow and canopy. A couple of detail parts for the fuselage and the propeller, sight, machine guns. These are the cables. Pivot tube. Looks to be pretty detailed. These parts are in a Ziploc bag. That's always the problem with getting stuff off of eBay. But it looks complete. So we have a canopy, one clear part here, and a landing light, or a position light. Clear parts look pretty good, even though the glass needs a little polishing. The canopy needs a little polishing. Here's the resin, the pistons. And here's the core of the motor. The machine guns and pivot tubes and stuff. It's all in resin. Take a little closer look here. Pistons look pretty good. Two sets, each with 5. Needs a little cleanup here. That looks pretty good. Here's the smaller parts. This one here on the end doesn't look all that great though. You can't see all that good. Might be hard to get this off without breaking it. This is some controls for the cockpit. I'll take a look at the parts here on the gray trees. I'd like to start with the wings. Plastic is going to need cleaned. There's a soapy residue on it. I don't soak it in water. I don't soak them in water though. I just take a sponge and take a sponge with a little soap and clean it off, and then with a wet paper towel, and then with a dry paper towel. That works pretty well. It looks pretty good. You can see all the panel lines here, but they're pretty light. After painting, it might need re-scribed a little. There aren't any position markers here, so it's going to be careful when you put it together that it's aligned straight. There's no position markers to put it together. I've had a couple like that before. There are also no position markers on any of the parts. Fuselage and the cowling is no position markers. There's 2 different cowlings here. There's the exhaust, and the exhaust look pretty good. I wish they would actually, if they could actually make it more hollow. It doesn't have to go all the way, but far enough to where you can't see it anymore. That would be great. But it's like that on most aircraft. The propeller. Parts look to be molded pretty good. And this will be the underneath. Here's the skids for the snow version. And the landing gear. With this one, this is for the snow version. Put them together. And here's the normal wheels. I'll be building with the normal wheels. There's no flash evident. Pin marks, also not here. Have to be careful. You have to some cleanup required here. There's some flash here on the wheels. Or pin marks on the wheels. And see a little problem here. It's not totally round. It's a little messed up here on both the wheels. They look like they're weighted, maybe. Oh no. The moldings on the wheels don't look good at all. Maybe aftermarket wheels for it. I have to take a look. I'll link that if I find any. Here's the inside parts. The frame. Also no flash. Instrument panel. All the instruments are there to see, with the gauges even. So, and careful detail painting is going to be needed there, because there's no gauges on the decals. But since they're there, you can do it. You just have to use a light brush or a toothpick and pick out the details. Looks like a really detailed model. No locator pins. It's going to make it a little more difficult to build for those that aren't that experienced. It might not be for you, but for an experienced modeler, it looks like it'll build into a good looking airplane. Here's again the decals. It doesn't have a full decal. But it has all the rest of the symbols. Well, I do recommend this kit for Fokker D XXI. This is from Special Hobby. SH48078 has a Mercury engine. Looks like a good kit. Can't wait to build it next year. Well, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and until next time.